Hey, Aries Intuitive Soul Coach here with your June 2022 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Aries and take a look at all things related to health, wealth, and abundance. So do see the disclaimer in the description box below. And just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we're going to dive into the category here of health for you, Aries. And when we think of health, this is more than just physical. It's more than just surgeries, back illness or back pain, foot pain. They're showing me that a lot of you may have had very tense energies, tense pain in the shoulder blade area or even the back, lower back, mid back. There may have been tightness in the hips as well. Now that back is all about support. So do make sure that you are feeling supported in the month of June, whether it's financial support, it could be emotional support, or if you are carrying heavy burdens or feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, then take action to really eliminate the feelings or maybe the things that make you feel so burdened, Aries, if that is you. Now, when we think of health, it is about body, mind, and soul, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, and physical health as well. So again, do seek medical professional guidance or any additional areas for your health, as this is going to be just a general reading here. But what am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? And it says, Aries, are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or anything else outside you? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward to find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. So your soul action for the month of June, and I do suggest maybe even jotting these questions down for you to ask yourself throughout the month, either on a daily basis, a weekly basis, or just really think of your answers when answering the questions here from your soul's truth. It says, breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. So some of you can really work on your healing through essential oils or through the sense of smell. They're giving me here, it's very important for a lot of you Aries in the month of June to stop and smell the roses. So what that means for me is for you to be more present in your everyday life. If you have a life, Aries, that is very routine, or you're doing the same type of thing all the time, it's very important for you to enjoy what's right in front of you. When you go for a walk next, pay attention to the clouds, the trees, the animals. Pay attention to all of the surroundings here. Now, this can also be about your solar plexus energy, that belly. This can be about stomach issues for some of you, or it can be about you reclaiming your power in certain areas of your life. Now, that solar plexus area is a big, bright, burning yellow energy. And that's all about who you are and who you feel you are in this world. And that can be about your powerhouse, your power center, and feeling like you have a sense of belonging and you've come here with a purpose and a reason. Now you can activate this energy by buying yourself possibly some yellow flowers. It can be about surrounding yourself with the energy of yellow, whether it's yellow fruits, vegetables, yellow, possibly oils, essential oils that are made from yellow flowers, using citrine or any other crystals that are yellow. They're actually giving me stromalite here, stromalite. So if this is a crystal that you have or one that you have at home, that you can use that energy to really help you activate that solar plexus. So it's saying here, what am I looking for outside myself? Even though it sounds a little counterintuitive, because I'm saying pay attention to your surroundings, this is all about you knowing that everything that you want and need in this lifetime, Aries, you have within you. So it could be a very important time to take a little bit of time out Take a little break from the hectic, busy schedules or the demands of life. Maybe take a vacation if you can. Take more walks if you can. This is really about you tuning into your intuition, doing some more meditating, connecting with your body more in the month of June. Now we have here, what am I most afraid of losing? And it says, as we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, Aries, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if that was a big lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? So it's interesting that you have two cards here that talk about you having everything within you. So some of you may be hanging on to a relationship, hanging on to a job, hanging on to a career that isn't serving you any longer. Excuse me. But you may be afraid of what you will lose if you release the energy of something that's just no longer right for you. It says, name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. So for example, what is the worst case scenario of staying in a job that you hate, a job that you despise, where you're not feeling appreciated? Well, the worst case scenario, going and spiraling down that rabbit hole, perhaps you manifest some back issues, because again, that back is all about support, financial support, lower back, hip. Maybe you have to have hip replacement surgery. Perhaps you are feeling bitter and isolated and lonely because nobody appreciates your work. So this is about, what are you afraid of losing? And would it be really that bad for you to say no to a situation that, again, if it spirals, it can manifest into a big, icky mess? And it says here, name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. So maybe it is about you telling your boss, hey, I deserve more. I want to grow and expand in this direction. Perhaps it's saying sayonara to your boss. You're looking for a new job. What if it's that relationship where you're really afraid of opening your heart up to someone entirely because they could break it? And so I feel here that a lot of you are making decisions in the month of June that'll really help you align with who you are on a soul level. It says it's take your power back. That's that solar plexus energy that we were tuning into. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you're going. Today's mantra. This is something I would love for you to say every morning or every day or even before bed. I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. So Aries, really beautiful energy showing up for you. So in order for you to steer clear of staying in situations that just are not serving you, work on that solar plexus. Reclaim your power by saying a strong yes if you mean it and a strong no if it's not something you want to do. Now next here we have, do I surround myself with people who lift me up? The people whom we surround ourselves determine who we will become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? It's the same case here with that work scenario. Are you surrounded by people who lift you up? And it says here, your soul action, make a desire list of the type of people whom you want to surround yourself and clarify if there's anyone in your life who is no longer serving you. Can you love them from a distance? Maybe it's that family member that you've always said, well, I have to be there for them. They're my mom, they're my dad, they're my brother, or my sister. And every time you see them, you're filled with gloom and doom, and you have to actually recoup your energy. It's almost like they're maybe an energy vampire that just feels like they are draining you of energy every time you're around them. Maybe it's the coworker, maybe it's even your own children. But at times here, it's saying make sure you're surrounding yourself with people who lift you up. And if they are not, and you have no other choice but to be with them, maybe they are people who live in your home. This can be about you making sure that you're setting the healthy boundaries for yourself and you're reclaiming your power, and you're not handing your power out and saying, take this piece of me. I don't have enough for myself, but here you go. It can be about you saying no and you saying yes. They keep showing me that. So I feel healthy boundaries are very important for you in the month of June. Now let's take a look at wealth. What is coming in here for wealth? And when we think of wealth, this is wealth, money. It can be about income, job changes, anything of that nature regarding wealth. And we will get to abundance here in a moment. So we have anchor, we have eggs, and we have rose. Oh, wow. And we said earlier, stop and smell the roses. So this does talk about money blocks. It talks about at times feeling stuck with which direction do I move from here. And we just talked about feeling stuck as well. So when we're feeling stuck in a situation, whether we are not making the money that we would like or our business is not taking off as fast as we would like, this can be also about travel. Wanting to take a little bit of a downtime, a vacation. You may be stable for now with where you are going, because I do see a lot of you have needed to start over with the eggs energy. This is about saving up financially, digging into maybe your nest egg at times, or maybe you've had to replenish your resources. You may have a career in healthcare. Maybe this is about new opportunities coming your way. Some of you may work in insurance. I feel some of you may work in a water related job, or you may be wanting to do your job near water as well. But I feel like a lot of you are really paying attention to your resources or trying to gain new income in the month of June. Now we do have the rose showing up here. Financial relief, being content. This talks about you loving what it is that you do. You may be wanting to go towards a career that is more supportive to you, whether it is actually taking care of other people, or as we talked about prior, it could be about other people appreciating and supporting what you have to offer, what gifts that you can bring to the company as well. This talks about job security, growth, advancement. And I feel for a lot of you, you're overcoming some of the money blocks that you've had here in the past. I feel like you are replenishing your account or your nest egg, but it may cause an entirely fresh start. So for some of you, maybe leaving that job, you're starting completely over. Some of you are digging into your savings to start that job that you've wanted. Now, some of you may be leaving a situation that was not supporting you financially, emotionally, physically. They're talking about an ergonomic workspace at this time, Aries. So I feel like some of you, if you do work at a computer or if you work in a desk area or space, you may actually splurge on an ergonomic area. Maybe you have a stand-up desk or you have a more comfortable chair. There's something here with you being more comfortable, but also about you supporting yourself. Now, they're also talking about shoes. Excuse me. Some of you are feeling like somebody could have just broke a sandal, or you felt like your shoes weren't supporting you. Maybe they were leaving blisters, or you broke the bottom of a heel. There's something here with shoes and feeling the support entirely all around. So this is really great energy showing up for you. I'm just going to pull a few cards and see what's coming up here for the area of wealth. Let's see what is going on for wealth, money, career. We have the Queen of Pentacles showing up. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very resourceful. The Queen of Pentacles is the energy of being abundant and wanting to, again, fill her cup. So I do feel for a lot of you, you are trying to figure out how to bring in more income. You may be starting over here with the Queen of Pentacles. There may have been something that you had to spend your money on. You may have had to indulge in money, because there's something here with the Five of Cups that, got some thunder in the background there. But there may have been something that came rumbling in, so to speak. No such thing as coincidence, Aries. But the Five of Cups energy is about seeing the glass half full versus half empty. So this is saying here that you've had to invest in your money wisely. You may have spent frivolously in the past, or there may have been a situation where you had to really rein in your finances, because I do feel a lot of you are rebuilding. There's a fresh new energy here from maybe a loss that you've endured regarding your finances. And the Six of Cups says you may be looking back on new ways to bring in new income. You may be looking back when you first started out at a situation, because the Six of Cups can be about acts of kindness. It can be about, at times, buying the things that really you enjoy. It can be about emotional shopping as well. So do pay attention to any sort of emotional shopping in the month of June, or giving to another person or giving to the people in your life. For example, let's say you have children and your children are constantly asking you for money or asking you for this or this or that. It's about you setting those healthy boundaries for them. Now, we do have brand new opportunities coming in here. Ace of Pentacles. This is about a new beginning in the material and physical world. So it could be a new job, could be a new home coming in here. There may be something showing up where you're bringing in a brand new source of income in the month of June, something that does have the potential to grow. Now, it could be unlimited potential in prosperity, wealth, career, or it's something you may be purchasing. There may be a fresh start that you are taking in the month of June, where I do see growth. There's financial relief showing up here in the future. This is being content, feeling good financially with where you are at regarding wealth. So this is good energy showing up after some sort of loss or something that you felt anchored with, or just trying to get your ducks in a row, so to speak, or your nest egg saved back up. So do pay attention to, again, emotional spending, or spending, not having any spending limits with people close to you, making solid boundaries your theme for the month of June. Now let's take a look at abundance. Now, when we think of abundance, it can be an abundance in any area of your life, an abundance in family and friends, in food, in happy memories and times and moments. Abundance can come in all shapes, sizes, and forms. So what do we have here? We have bliss, we have choices, and we have awakening showing up here. So we have bliss. This is the best card in the deck here. It's almost like the sun card in tarot. So there's going to be some really highs in the month of June for you. A lot of really beautiful memories, heaven on earth type of feeling, happiness, a lot of sunshine, unconditional love. This is the yes card. Will you be attracting abundance? Absolutely, without a doubt. This is about freedom and about wish fulfillment. So there may be situations that show up for you, Aries, where you feel liberated. You feel really good. I do apologize. The storm is going bananas outside here. So this could be about the calm before the storm, or it could be about, enjoying the rainbow or the good energy that comes after a stormy time. Now, we do have next showing up for you, choices. And we talked about this earlier here. You're going to have some choices to make regarding your health, regarding your finances, regarding your abundance. Now, choices does talk about decision making. You having the options, the resources, the free will to radically change and shift your life. This talks about alternatives, pros and cons. So as stated earlier, this is about making sure what you're losing, is it something you're really losing, or is there a huge gain in something that you're letting go of? So there's balance showing up here in the month of June because of some decisions, Aries, that you are making for yourself. Now we have awakening. We have Phoenix rising. This is about you making a comeback. You're definitely making a comeback. I feel like if you felt like you lost anything in the past, lost a relationship, a job, a money, your health, whatever it was that you felt a little bit of mourning, maybe even a little bit of regret, broken heart, disappointment. This is saying here that you're finally getting out of that space of grief, or that space of just feeling a little bit down, like things weren't working out for you. I feel like you're surrounding yourself with the right people, the soul tribe. You're starting over. You're attracting brand new opportunities in the physical world because you're shifting internally here. Now, this awakening does talk about reclaiming your power, and this has come up numerous times in your reading. So this is that solar plexus energy here. This talks about rebirth, truth, also spiritual enlightenment. So what I see here for you is a huge epiphany or aha moment where you're going to shift perspectives, and because you're putting out the energy of acceptance, but also that you want change, that you're ready for this change, and that you're ready for the storm clouds, so to speak, to pass. And I feel like there's an awakening here that's going to lead to your bliss. You can see here that she is just surrendering herself. She's opening up her heart chakra here. And I feel like she's ready. She's by the water, as you can see as well. So there may be something, again, water related for you in the month of June, but you're reclaiming your power. And when you reclaim your power, you heal. You heal yourself. You heal the world. You heal the people around you. And this is going to be very, very powerful, Aries, for you in the month of June. So overall here, health, wealth, and abundance, you're going to be looking inward, and that will be transforming your outer world. So whatever it is you're telling yourself on an internal level, you're going to see it manifesting in your external world. Also, if you've been having those back issues, or if you've been having energy in the solar plexus area or even the hips, I do feel like you're going to feel a sense of release, a sense of healing, and a sense of peace. And it doesn't mean you're going to completely, maybe 20 years of pain, go completely pain-free. But I do feel the more that you release some sort of energy that you've hung on to, Aries, the more you reclaim your power. If you've been having any gut issues, or if you've been having any stomach issues whatsoever, or IBS or anything of that nature, you're going to find that you're not having those same symptoms that you've had here in the past. I feel like you are looking at things in a brighter way with this bliss card showing up. And instead of focusing on what you're losing, you're focusing on what it is that you're gaining, because you're going through growth, change, and transformation here. So let go of what was to make room for what will be. You're surrounding yourself with better, more like-minded people that lift you up, and anybody that does not, you're setting really healthy boundaries with, and possibly even loving from a distance. I see a shift in your finances here, Aries, where if you readily gave out what you even didn't have at times regarding money, or regarding your time or your energy, or any area here regarding your wealth, I do feel like you're reclaiming your power, and there's new opportunities for growth, for abundance in the physical, and manifesting some sort of opportunity here regarding the physical or earthly realm. So I like this showing up. Now, this could even be moving into a new home for some of you, but for others, I feel like this is a brand new source of income. And then lastly here, just to wrap this up, regarding abundance, you have some really happy epiphany moments showing up. Some of you may be taking vacation, or you're just smiling for the first time in a long time, Aries. I feel like you're feeling happiness on a deep soul level. I mean, it doesn't mean that you didn't smile yesterday or you didn't feel happy, but this is so much more. This is almost to a soul level of happiness. This is almost like a soul quenching renewal that you're having here in the month of June. There's going to be some decisions, some choices to make, but you can see that you have plenty of opportunities. I see 3 main doors here. So 3 main opportunities, decisions, or choices that will better your life, and it will allow you to reclaim your power. And then lastly here, awakening. You're having a major awakening, a major epiphany moment. And I feel like I've never done a reading where the storm in the background has really been a brewing. So for you, if you felt the stormy clouds coming into your life, or if you felt like it's been stormy for you, or if you've been carrying some sort of heavy cloud, or if it felt like that, expect some sort of a shift that you are going to really have an awakening to. So Aries, I hope this resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help the divine channeled messages reach those that need it most. Feel free to share, comment, subscribe, and I am sending all of you wonderful Aries tons of love and light. Thanks for tuning in.